Should you follow God or should you follow your heart? That was an interesting comment I got on another video where I was talking about following your heart, and someone's comment was, don't follow your heart, follow God. I had to sit with that for a moment. I'm just going to give my viewpoint on that. I feel like the heart is very powerful. Your heart is a portal through which the Creator comes through and speaks. I absolutely think connecting to your heart is one of the best ways to connect to God and to follow God. So, or whatever you want to call it. All faiths and beliefs are welcome here. If you want to call it God, source, divine, the universe, whatever resonates for you, you're welcome here. But yeah, I just had to share that. So if you're new to me, I'm Jessica Loper, and I am here today to give you a message, pull a card. I put out weekly videos just guiding you on your soul path into finding and connecting with your own truth. Okay, so I have a couple cards today. We have one from the Akashic Tarot and one from the Good Tarot. Okay, so first card, Seven of Keys, the Ascent. I actually pulled it in reverse. Okay, it's just representing that feeling of maybe not being where you wanted to be at, or having to start over, or maybe you recently lost something. Like maybe it was something that fell away, losing a person, or a breakup, or a job, or an opportunity that fell through, or something you thought was going to finally change or shift and it hasn't yet. Okay, so it's just letting you know to be patient, to maybe reassess, reevaluate. Kind of requires some digging, some soul digging. All right, so good time to maybe pull out the journal, talk to a friend. Remember, it's just a phase. I'm going to see if there's anything in the book that is speaking out. Okay. So it says the specific outcomes you seek may be harder to realize right now, and your efforts may not be acknowledged by others. No matter how hard you work, it seems like you're starting over from the bottom. This may just be a passing phase, but it may also be time just to think of a new approach. Think outside the box. Maybe there is something else that you're feeling led to and you've just kind of been avoiding it. Like, no, I don't really want to go there. I don't want to work on that or come from that place. So yeah, maybe take a step back and just reevaluate. And if you truly feel like, yeah, I'm doing what I'm meant to do, maybe the message for you is patience, 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 patience. Which isn't fun. It's not the fun message, right? Not every message is fun. But just encouraging you to trust that you're on your path. Not everything can be about sudden change and movement all at once. We're going to have those phases where we just need to slow down, connect to self, take some time to meditate, reevaluate, be gentle with yourself, be honest with yourself. And when you can sit and do that, you're going to feel lighter after. You're going to get answers. Sitting in stillness often brings answers, okay? So, but we pulled the second card, which is a little more encouraging, I feel like. Okay, so the second card that I pulled was Queen of Earth. So this represents being grounded and really asking you to acknowledge how far you've come, the resources that you do have, what you do have access to. Like, really take a moment and just allowing yourself to ground. Let's take a deep breath. Like, put your feet on the ground if you can, or imagine your feet on the ground. Okay? Like, close your eyes if you can. If you're in a place or position where you can do so, just close your eyes. Letting yourself ground. You're safe. You're on the right path. Just sometimes it doesn't always feel like you're on the right path. Sometimes you have things you have to process through. Sometimes it's a thought pattern that you need to change. Sometimes it's realizing you're kind of like playing the victim. You're letting your mind get to you and you're kind of playing the victim. And it's time to just say, no, I can do this. I can acknowledge how far I've come. I can stay committed to my daily practice. I can tap into the resources I already have. I'm actually okay. Right in this very moment, I'm okay. Right? So let's just take a deep breath together, a few deep breaths together, and ground that in. So go ahead and breathe in. And breathe out. Breathe in. And breathe out. This is not the past. You can do this. Breathe in. And breathe out. Trust your path. Trust where you're at. Reevaluate if needed. It's a totally normal part of the process, part of the journey. Sometimes you have to reevaluate. Okay, I feel like this message and energy just is helping us to prepare for change that is coming, messages that are coming, transformation, new beginnings. We actually do have, depending on when you're watching this, I think this message can apply, whenever you find this message. But depending on when you are finding this and watching this, we do have solar eclipse coming up in just a few days. I'm recording this September 17th and the 21st. We have a solar eclipse. New moon, new beginnings. Okay, so trust you are going to get some aha moments and some fresh start. But just sit with where you're at for now. Connect to self, connect to your heart, follow your heart. All right, take care. We'll be back next week.